Installing. Please stand by.
System restart initiated. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kaution, and tonight we've got the Red Alert Team League Finals between Happy with Goat, also known as F is for Fris, and we've got them up against Who Cares and Morkel, shut up phone, who are also named Team Hicks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Dupin, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so Goat and Who Cares are going random here. Happy and Morkel are just going to select it, and they're about to go off. Precisely 6 PM UTC. Wow.
Battle control.
Respect. Anyways, Rattle Finals are starting right now between F is for Fris, who are on the other side, by the way, which consists of Happy and Goat. Happy, playing with Germany, has access to the advanced Chrono Shift and Chrono Tank. Goat, playing as Ukraine, who gets access to support powers, is a Soviet faction. And on the other side we have Team Hicks, which consists of Morkel, who is playing as Britain, who is an allied faction and gets access to cheaper spies and the mobile gap generator. And Who Cares, playing as Germany as well. And we're playing on Alpine Meadow. I pretty much like this map. It's just really... I mean, these are one of these maps that pretty much no one can complain about because it's pretty symmetrical, right? Like there's not really an advantage to the left or right player. And I'm not saying that there should be in some maps, but like this is definitely a pick that you cannot complain about, I feel. Alright, seems like Who Cares is going for double ref, and Goat is the only one that is not going to. So Who Cares normally doesn't really do this, but because it's the finals, perhaps it could be different this time. Interesting scouts from Goat. I guess that's alright to do, like, he's willing to sacrifice these two scouts just to get some vision. You know, over here they're doing some pretty good fighting. Oh, Happy wasn't paying attention. Engineer wasn't really going in the right direction here. But Goat for now did manage to take those. He will probably lose those in a bit. Although his APC is coming out in 10 seconds, so he should be able to defend this in time and might even get some sweet crushes along with an engineer and a medic kill, perhaps. We'll have to see and find out. Alright. Morkel has his rockets up and running. Happy still producing. Morkel and Happy are pretty much on par macro-wise. Here comes the APC that I was referring to. Oh, I'm actually surprised that all of those infantry escaped because they were blocked on one side. Oh, well, never mind. So he will keep those oils to himself, and that's a pretty big deal. Early stages of the game. And he still has his engineer as well, so he might be able to actually get Who Cares' oil. And that's a huge deal. If you're playing a War Factory first build, that is definitely essential. If you want to compete against... Oh my god! What the actual... that APC had a sixth sense, man. He could just smell engineers from a mile away. He didn't even try. Like, he just knew. Oh shit. Well, but he didn't sniff out the rockets. Oh, and that is a pretty big loss. APC plus engineer. And that is the go-to sign for Who Cares. That there's absolutely no threat from Goat so far. And surprisingly, okay, he went for a safer build. He went for War Factory first, but he went for the regular 3 refineries before as the double ref build. So he will have around the same timing as a double ref player. A little bit behind though. But it will be tough for him to deal with this. Let's see if he still goes. I think he should still go for the early heavy tank before MCV though, but he's not going to. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. He did make another APC though. David Arkenstone was one of the music composers for Emperor Battlefield. Alright, cool, man. Should look that up later tonight. Ooh, APC not really getting anything done and still dies, while Who Cares actually preserved his light tank. There's not that many rockets in Ghost's army. Where's the MCV? There it is. Still delayed, so I'm surprised Who Cares is actually retreating. Let's check on the other side though. Happy seemed to be doing okay-ish. Look at the combat tab real quick. Yep, Happy a little bit ahead. His Ranger is a bit low though, but and Morkel has that medium tank, but so does Happy. So like I said, these players are both pretty strong on macro right now. But Happy will take that middle advantage. And surprisingly, Who Cares actually backed off. I thought he was going to maybe harass Happy along with Morkel, because I think he should have realized he had the upper hand after that engagement with the APC. But he is giving Goat the time he needs to recover. And Happy is going in. Did pick up some nice infantry here and there. These are like the match between Happy and Morkel are definitely going to be decided by just minor mistakes from both players, because they're both pretty good in punishing those mistakes. And Goat is just solid overall. That's a nice Tesla coil. If it gets the heavy tank, did do some damage at it. But Goat is in a little bit of trouble right now. Who Cares is pretty much surrounding him from left and right. But Happy right now is in a bit of a pickle of his own. He's going to send a little bit of forces over, but doing that might give Morkel the upper hand that he needs. Meanwhile, Eco is getting harassed here by Who Cares. Goat is going to lose a Harvester. He might lose two. Pillbox coming down, but Who Cares is gaining terrain here. There's some nice static defenses as well that will definitely help him push Goat off of this expansion. And Goat is trying as hard as he can, man. These infantry are fighting to the bitter end, but right now I should probably stop production right there. Although there's not a lot of tanks anymore, he could maybe recover with the static defenses. Yep, a little bit more flame towers and maybe one extra pillbox from Happy could seal the deal, but he's going to evacuate for now, just a little bit probably. But this is what I said, that could be the deciding factor for up in the north, because Morkel is going in and Happy will not have the forces he needs to win that. He's going on a split, but that split will pretty much end up dead between two MCVs and a wall of pillboxes. It will be pretty tough for Happy to hold on here. There's still a lot of rockets here, still two tanks alive here. Things have calmed down here in the south. It seems like Goat, okay, didn't lose that MCV. That is pretty good, but small harassment here from Goat. Pretty much killed 3 harvesters in the meantime. And Happy seems to be recovering here. Does actually have the upper hand still in army value overall. A bit over 2k. Still some eco harassment from Goat here. Still did find the resources needed to split off his infantry like that, or his tanks pretty much. Like he's in a bad spot, or he was. He's catching up to Who Cares actually. And did take out another 2 harvesters. 4 harvesters for Who Cares right now. Meanwhile, there's still some action going on over here. They're going in back and forth, man, left and right. Happy did chase Morkel away once again, so he will have access to that middle. He did lose the MCV though, so he will probably be making another one. Yep, it's almost ready. He's going to try his luck between the trees. Try to snipe some harvesters. The tanks are set up pretty nicely here, but that tank did some nice damage. But unfortunately for Morkel, didn't kill the rockets. Harvester still dies. And that's still a pretty good trade, I'm assuming. Who cares? Has a strong fortification here with static defenses along with a radar dome. So did Morkel, but Morkel actually lost it. Goat, on the other hand, is also on radar dome, but Happy isn't yet. But he pretty much killed off Morkel, so he doesn't really need to. I don't think Morkel really made anything off the radar dome. Some more harassments here from Happy. Really doing some nice engagement with these small forces that he's doing. Really good. But yet again, I think Morkel has his hands full with Happy because there's not a lot of scouting going on from Morkel so far that I've realized. So these small forces can be really effective if they can find the harvesters, obviously. Alright, here's a small assault. Oh, that's a good flame tower. It will instantly die, but unfortunately didn't do the damage that I actually was expecting to. But once again, did snipe a harvester goat from Who Cares once again. They're going for the harvesters though. So far it seems to be working, but that can only work if Who Cares can hold on here. But Morkel is calling the GG. And without Morkel, Who Cares obviously cannot win this. He was doing a very good job against Goat. But Happy was the stronger man in this game against Morkel. First game is going to F is for Fris. Hey FLs, hey Punch, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, Moods. If your partner's around, I'll hop on, we can play our games. Yeah, sure, man. If Gore is here, I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Brainless Dead Power. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, game number 2
Battle control
between Team Hicks and F is for Fris. Playing on Teufelsberg. Interesting choice. Once again, Happy going with Germany and Goat is going with England this time. And Morkel and Who Cares are both going with England here. Specifically, interesting choice. And it seems like Widow doesn't agree with the map pick here versus Goat and Happy. I think I pretty much understand where he's coming from. Goat and Happy are both solid players who are really strong in attacking from multiple directions, finding the small open spots in your eco, etc, etc, like we saw last game. And Alpine Meadows was actually a pretty closed in map, I should say. There weren't a lot of open spots to attack from. There's a few here and there, but not as big as this map. But we'll see. Like, they actually did a pretty good job early game. So this time Goat is going with double ref, so I think he finished his doner kebab. Push video delay is very high. Well, 30 seconds should be fine. Like, the actual standard is 90 seconds, mate. The official Raggle standards are 90 seconds, but I think I'm doing everyone a favor here, and still 30 seconds is quite enough to deal with that. Oh, a lonely scout from Happy did find a wild Who Cares base. And Happy pretty much scouted out everything. Oh, engagement's going on here between Morkel and Goat. Damn. Was actually looking in Morkel's favor because Goat did have more riflemen, but did you see the concave from Morkel, how much of a difference that made? But Goat did get the upper hand right now. Not a lot though. I guess Morkel probably didn't have all of his army here. And I think Goat just kept reinforcing it, which gave him the upper hand. And Goat is being smart. He knows that he didn't see the engineer yet, so he's going straight for the hospital. That's real good. Let's check on the other side. Missed some action here and there. The light tank from Who Cares obviously went in, did take some damage. We'll find the engineer still. Yep. That's a little bit unfortunate. And that will pretty much die, and the rockets will not kill the light tank. That's a big deal. A big deal. Alright, Happy is going to kill that. He doesn't want to deal with that. I wonder what Goat is going to do. Oh, Goat is going to go for the hospital instead. Guess that's a good choice. Illegal match doesn't count. Oh, hi Orb. It's always nice to have you in here. Oh, that's cheeky. Wow. Points for creativity, I have to say. Oh! They also killed it. They killed it. Okay, Morkel doing some scouting of his own. Light tank from Who Cares still alive. Oh, that's a ranger. Duh. Okay, good job. Well, Ranger made it out alive. Wait, where's the light tank? Oh, it's hiding. Look at that. It's camouflaged. You can... What? Wait, what the fuck? Picked up the infantry. I was like... Let's go for a ride. Anyways, 4 minute 35 here. Nice timing from Happy with his MCV. Same could be said for Morkel. Like I said, Happy and Morkel are mostly just pretty much exactly on point with their macro. Always pretty much dead even, I'd say. Let's have a look at it. Well, Morkel's just a little bit behind this time. Ooh. Who Cares almost with that lucky block. But Happy's forces were there to defend. Going for their natural expansion. Let's see what Goat is going to do. Is he going to put down a ref? Yeah. I was about to say. He could place it over there, but then the timing would have been delayed by a lot, especially because he's going to meet Morkel over here. But he will have his own MCV here. Let's see how he will deal with this. PP comes up. There's the pillbox. Didn't do a lot, but it does split up Morkel's medium tank though. Doesn't look like a lot, but it might make the difference in this engagement. And now we enter the expansion wars, is what I like to call it. Just pillboxes blobbing up your infantry right next to your MCV. But Happy's having none of that. And oh, the scout from Happy here. Oh, I am not sure what Wicked is going to do here. But it's a smart play actually. You pretty much gain terrain without doing anything for it. You just send his second MCV. Meanwhile, Morkel is bashing on Goat's Raxus here with some turrets. Lots of static defenses here. Turret coming down from Who Cares as well. Happy really needs to take that position, but I feel like doing that won't result in a good trade. He does have the upper hand in forces though, by a lot. He really needs to get in those tanks in the front though. Yeah, this is going to cost him. Yeah, this is where he will back up. Meanwhile, Goat has taken this expansion. And it's pretty quiet over here. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Morkel didn't even notice. I wonder if he will notice. I don't think he has noticed yet. Oh my god. That is... Okay, the tank will make him realize, but there goes his SD. Oh my god. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that is so tough. That's a war factory, so that's tanks coming out behind enemy lines, going straight for eco. Meantime, Happy is putting on the pressure on Who Cares eco here, and forcing Who Cares to take that engagement, but he really should not, but he does have the harvesters to clean it up, so with the harvesters combined it was a good solution. That's a pretty nice cleanup. Look at combat stats so far. Who Cares is on the advantage compared to Happy, but yeah, that SD and War Factory snipe will be the determined factor here between Goat and Morkel. I mean, he lost an SD and the War. I think he's only War Factory. Yeah, he's only War Factory, so that's no tank production at all. Not even light tanks or anything. There goes the War Factory once again. And he did have a Raider Dome, so he couldn't even build arties or whatnot. And I don't think this tank did a lot of damage. That's a nice split from Goat. He has a good position to make that happen. He has that choke point. Ooh, that's a lot of blue, man. He should be able to clean that up, and he should be able to clean this up without any effort. Who Cares, on the other hand, is trying to work on this MCV from Happy. But Happy's there with the cleanup. Meanwhile, Happy still has this position covered. Is now returning the favor with some arties. Doesn't have an AA gun yet. Should really have one in order to defend those arties and pretty much guarantee a victory. Now a multi-prong on the expansion in the middle from Morkel, and Morkel calling the GG. Holy shit. That engineer cap was insane.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, Morkel and Who Cares are ready, and so are Happy and Ghost, going in with the third game on Black Belt. Let's see, Morkel is still playing with England, but Who Cares went with Russia this time. Might have been a random pick. Goat also Russia, and Happy still with Germany. Very small map, to be fair. This does seem like a map that could work more in their favor. Alright, Goat going with the dog. So the Goat is bringing a dog. And Morkel is not going to be... Oh wait. Oh, okay. That could have ended badly, actually, if Goat not reeling the dog to his advantage. He will now, but he really needs to put them in one cell together. There we go, that's a lot better. And now he has what it takes to make Morkel retreat here. Okay, some good scouting from Happy here. Now he knows where Who Cares pretty much is, and he will have the upper hand on this oil right now. Unless I like to always target these. Let's see if Who Cares does the same. That barrel, I swear to God, that barrel could have killed that entire army, I think. Or at least damaged them pretty badly. Oh, nice. The redirect from Who Cares for Morkel here. Yup. Nice. I'm not sure he should have gone with pressing forward. I think that was a mistake. Because they were pretty evenly matched, but Goat had the defender's advantage still. Nice. Happy. Wow, I'm not sure how he did it, like, but he escorted the engineer safely to the other oil that Who Cares was initially guarding already, and managed to keep the engineer behind his defenses here, and the rifleman pretty much cleaned up everything. So nice strong early game from Goat and Happy right now. Yeah, pretty positive compared to this, but not so much on the other side, obviously. Yeah, we have the forward outpost here. Oh yeah. Well, he's probably having dessert right now. I mean, after kebab, you really need some dessert, right? So he's probably doing that. Guess that would be a good answer as well. Morkel now just casually trying to find the remaining forces of Goat here. Oh, wait. Oh, Goat did make a second engineer, but apparently that one got also sniped. Or did he retreat and wanted to do it with the APC? That might also be possible, because I don't think he would have invested into a third engineer. That would be a little bit too much overkill for 2 oils, I feel. Well, Morkel did scout the APC. So Goat is definitely not going to unload that anytime soon. Alright, we're coming close. The MCV timing for Morkel and Happy once again seem pretty good. Happy is 2 seconds ahead though. But right now he's facing Who Cares, and Who Cares is a little bit more ahead, behind than that. A good 10 seconds. And that can make the difference. I'm actually amazed that Who Cares War Factory is on this side. Maybe a little bit miscommunication of who should expand where, but now he has to... Oh, that's an interesting choice. That's a very interesting choice, because he will have to deal with Goat's forces. And... okay, well, it's a bold move, but it might work. Who Cares is taking out the scouts. Alright, but the scouts did alarm Happy here, and oh my god, please someone take out the barrels. Can please somebody do it? Come on. Yes, thank god, at least someone is doing it. Like, it didn't do that much, but it's pretty much, it's free real estate, bro. And it comes with an extra surprise. Is it a free MCV? Is it though? Morkel is trying to help out, but that's a big force from Happy, but at the same time his eco line is getting attacked though. He did lose a harvester there. He will have to abandon that position pretty much. Morkel is going to back off, and well, lots of pillboxes, flame towers, etc. But I don't think it's going to hold. Like I said, it was a bold move, but it could have worked, but it didn't really look like it. Well, that was it, folks. Thanks for watching, I guess. And congrats to F is for Fris, Happy and Goat. Congratulations on your victory. I guess that I could have them on
Terminated.